English learners. Welcome back to Let's Talk English, your calm, cozy space to improve your English through real conversations about real life.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. And today we're talking about something that sounds simple, but actually controls your entire life.
Your daily routine.
The small things you do every day without even thinking.
The alarm, the coffee, the scrolling, the I'll start tomorrow.
Yes, especially that one.
So before we begin, I want you to do something, just for a second. Think about this morning.
What was the very first thing you did after waking up?
Did you stretch, pray, smile?
Or did you grab your phone like it was oxygen?
That was personal.
It was honest.
And that's what today's episode is about. Not perfect routines, not 5 a.m. millionaire habits, just real daily life.
Because most of us don't have bad lives, we just have unconscious routines.
Oof, that's a strong word. Unconscious means you do it without awareness.
Exactly. So today, as we talk, you're not just learning English, you're observing yourself.
And that's powerful.
Also, quick reminder, if you enjoy learning English this way, through slow, emotional conversations, make sure to subscribe to Let's Talk English and like this episode.
And in the comments, tell us, are you happy with your current routine? Just yes, no, or working on it.
Okay, Mike, let's start with mornings.
Ah, the battlefield.
Why battlefield?
Because every morning feels like a fight between my alarm and my dreams.
Same.
My alarm rings, and for 3 seconds, I don't know who I am or what year it is.
That confusion moment, yes.
And then reality hits. Work, responsibilities, messages.
Do you snooze?
Oh, absolutely. I respect people who don't snooze. They are built differently.
I snooze too, and every time I say, this is the last time.
It's never the last time.
Never.
So after snoozing, what happens?
Honestly, I reach for my phone.
Immediately?
Immediately. Notifications, emails, social media, weather, news. It's like my brain wants information before it even wants water.
That's interesting, because water gives life, but we choose Wi-Fi first.
Oh, that's poetic.
I didn't expect that.
But it's true. And sometimes I notice something. My mood changes within 5 minutes.
Because of what you see?
Yes, one stressful email and suddenly my heart beats faster.
That's anxiety starting early.
Exactly. And anxiety means feeling nervous or worried about the future.
So your day begins with tension.
Yes, and that's when I realized my routine was controlling me.
That's a big realization.
Yeah, a realization is when you suddenly understand something clearly.
So what did you change?
I started with something very small. I decided no phone for the first 15 minutes.
Just 15?
Just 15. I didn't want it to feel extreme.
That's smart, because when something feels extreme, we quit.
Exactly. So now I wake up, sit on my bed, and just breathe.
That sounds peaceful.
At first it felt strange, very quiet, almost uncomfortable.
Because you're used to noise.
Yes, and silence can feel intense when you're not used to it.
Intense means strong and powerful.
Right. But after a few days, I started liking it. I felt calmer, slower, more present.
Present means fully here in the moment.
Yes, and when your morning feels calm, your whole day feels less rushed.
My mornings are different.
Tell me.
I don't scroll much, but my brain immediately goes into planning mode.
Meaning?
I start thinking about meetings, deadlines, tasks, conversations.
So your body is still in bed, but your brain is already at work.
Exactly, and sometimes I feel exhausted before even brushing my teeth.
That's not a great start.
No, it feels heavy.
Heavy mentally.
Yes, and I realized something too. My routine wasn't evil, it was just automatic.
Automatic means happening without thinking.
Right, so I started asking myself, what would a healthy morning look like?
Ooh, and?
I imagined waking up, drinking water, stretching for 5 minutes, maybe reading 2 pages of a book.
That sounds beautiful.
It sounds beautiful. Doing it consistently, that's harder.
That word again, consistency.
Consistency means doing something regularly, not just when you feel motivated.
And that's the secret of routine, not motivation, consistency.
Exactly. Motivation is emotional. Routine is structural.
Wow. Say that again.
Motivation is emotional. Routine is structural.
That's powerful.
Thank you.
So let's move to the middle of the day, around 2 or 3 p.m. What happens to you?
Energy crash.
Same.
It's like someone turns off my brain.
That's called an afternoon slump.
Slump means a drop in energy or performance.
Yes, and what do you usually do?
Honestly, I look for distraction.
Meaning your phone?
Yes, or random videos or checking messages.
Does it help?
Not really. It just delays the tiredness.
I used to do the same thing, but I started experimenting.
Oh, scientist Sarah's back.
Not scientist, just curious. I tried taking a 10-minute walk instead of scrolling.
And?
The difference shocked me.
In a good way?
Yes, my brain felt refreshed, my body moved. I came back focused.
Focused means able to concentrate clearly.
Exactly. And it made me think maybe our routines are not bad because we're lazy. Maybe they're bad because we don't question them.
That's deep.
I know.
So daily routine is basically a collection of small decisions repeated every day.
Yes, and those small decisions shape your mood, your productivity, your health, even your English progress.
Ah, yes. Let's talk about that.
Many English learners say, I don't improve.
But when you ask about their routine,
It's random. 1 day, 3 hours, then nothing for a week.
that's not a routine. That's emotional studying.
Emotional studying. I like that.
Real progress comes from small daily exposure.
Exposure means contact with something regularly.
Yes, listening 15 minutes daily is better than 3 hours once a week.
Because repetition builds familiarity.
Familiarity means something feels natural because you see it often.
Exactly. And language needs familiarity to feel comfortable.
So maybe the real question is, what kind of routine supports the person you want to become?
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And a little scary.
Why scary?
Because it means responsibility.
Ah, yes. Responsibility means you accept that your actions shape your future.
Exactly. And routine is where responsibility becomes visible.
So if someone listening right now feels stuck, what would you tell them?
Don't change everything. Change one small habit.
Just one?
Just one. Wake up 15 minutes earlier, or remove your phone from your bedroom, or study English at the same time every day.
Small but intentional.
Yes, intentional means done with clear purpose.
I like that.
Me too.
And the best part?
What?
When you improve one small habit, you gain confidence.
Confidence grows from evidence.
Evidence that you can change.
Exactly.
You know something interesting? Most people think routine is boring.
Yes, they think routine means no freedom.
But actually, routine creates freedom.
Explain that.
When your basic habits are stable, your mind has more space for creativity.
Oh, that makes sense. If you don't waste energy deciding small things, you have energy for big things.
Exactly. Decision fatigue is real.
Decision fatigue means feeling tired because you made too many small decisions.
So a healthy daily routine reduces that fatigue.
And increases clarity.
Clarity means mental clearness.
Yes, and when your mind feels clear, your emotions feel lighter.
That's true.
So maybe daily routine is not about control, it's about alignment.
Alignment?
Alignment means your actions match your goals.
Oh, I like that.
If you say English is important to you, but you never practice, that's misalignment.
That hurts.
It's loving truth.
Okay, let's slow down and do our word tour.
Yes, listen carefully. Repeat if you can.
First word, realization. Realization is a moment when you suddenly understand something clearly. Example, I had a realization that my routine was controlling me. Repeat, realization.
Next word, automatic. Automatic means happening without thinking. Example, checking my phone in the morning became automatic. Repeat, automatic.
Next word, consistency. Consistency means doing something regularly over time. Example, consistency is more important than motivation. Repeat, consistency.
Next, slump. Slump is a drop in energy or mood. Example, I feel sleepy during the afternoon slump. Repeat, slump.
Next, exposure. Exposure means regular contact with something. Example, daily exposure to English improves fluency. Repeat, exposure.
Next, responsibility. Responsibility means accepting that your actions affect your future. Example, improving my routine is my responsibility. Repeat, responsibility.
Next, intentional. Intentional means done with purpose. Example, I am intentional about my study time. Repeat, intentional.
Last word, alignment. Alignment means your actions match your goals. Example, my routine is now aligned with my dreams. Repeat, alignment.
You don't need to remember all of them today.
Just one or two that touched you.
And try to use them this week.
So before we finish, let's ask one simple question. What is one small habit you will improve starting tomorrow?
Not 5 habits, not a new life plan, just one.
Write it in the comments. This week, I will improve my routine by...
We read your comments and they inspire future episodes.
If you enjoy these deep, calm English conversations,
Subscribe to Let's Talk English.
like this episode.
Share it with someone who always says, I don't have time. Yes, send it to them.
Remember, fluency grows from daily exposure,
Confidence grows from small wins.
and a peaceful life grows from intentional routines.
This is Mike,
And this is Sarah.
and you've been listening to Let's Talk English.
See you in the next conversation.
Bye.